What's going on, coaches? How are y'all doing today? Do you struggle against man-to-man? Are you always worried about what to do when teams go man-to-man, or if they do go man-to-man, what you can do to stop that? Well, if you give me 5 minutes, in today's video, I'm going to show you a simple passing concept you can use and implement in your offense right now that will have your guys popping open in 2 seconds. And I'm going to cover a drill that you can use that will help your quarterback speed up his reads and thought process so he's always making the correct read. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who the hell are you? Well, I am Coach McKie, and I help football coaches simplify their offense, score more points, and have more fun by using the 80-20 principle. And in every single episode, I promise you, I will give you one thing you can implement right now that will help you gain an advantage over your opponent. And then today, I'm going to cover a play that's going to destroy man-to-man defenses and have your guys popping open in 2 seconds or less. What play is that? No, it's not the mesh. No, it's not some kind of crazy rub scheme or anything like that. What I'm going to talk about is the shallow cross series, and specifically just one way you can run it. Now, you can run shallow cross with any one of these guys right here, the L, the F, the Y, or the R. I'm just going to talk about the L because against man-to-man defenses, you kind of want to create a rub and you want to run away from people. What I'm talking about. So we're going to call this the L shallow series. And what we do on the front side is we have a vert and a 10-yard dig. Now this dig, well, you can start off, he's just running the dig. Once he gets good at it, he can settle up in grass if he sees it or not. I would recommend, if this is the first time running it, just have him run 10 yards and go. And actually, I'm glad I did this the wrong way, because the key coaching point here for this dig is outside release, then across. You want to outside release whoever is head up to slightly inside, like this guy, because you want to sell going vertical. You want this man to open his hips and run with them. The reason why is because of the magic that's happening right here. So we've tagged the L on the shallow. We're going to run the F on a vert. And the key coaching point here is you want to have him run through the inside hip of this man right here. Why do you want to do that? So he can go straight across like that, and you create a pick where he now is trailing the L. The running back always releases to whoever side is running the drag. He can be on this side, he can be on this side, he can be here. It doesn't matter. He has to go on the side of the L. Well, okay, that's great, coach. I love it. What are you reading, though? Who's the quarterback keying? This man right here. If he turns and walls this dig, then all the quarterback has to do is take a 3-step drop, and then he's dumping it right here because there's no color in that grass area. If this man sits here and takes away the drag, now he's going to find the dig and he's going to hit that. If there's color in the area, so he takes this, he drops this way, he drops this way, both of these are taken, then he just dumps it off right here. And you have to be mindful. You have to stress, hey, guy, buddy, if this isn't open and this isn't open, if you're confused by any of this, dump it off to the back. The back is going to be open. The back should be getting a lot of these plays in the beginning because most defenses are going to be worried about this. They're not going to be worried about that. And most of the time, these guys, they forget when it's man-to-man what to do with the back. The back's wide open. There you go. Great. That's a great play right there. How do you drill it? Because it's one thing to draw it up on a board. It's another thing to have your guys actually do drills to get it. And this is what you do. It's a twofold drill, okay? So here's the center. Here's the quarterback. You have your, let's say your Y, your L. That's it for right now, and you're just the coach. That's you. What you're going to do, let me get my beautiful bearded face out of the way. What you're going to do is you're going to play the game. So he's got a drag. He's got the dig. You're going to play the game. You're either going to turn and wall this guy off. He's going to throw it there. Or you're going to squat, and he's going to do there. That's it. Now, here's the key coaching point, and I see this all the time, and you have to squat. You have to make a decision. You can't do I'm going to fake it, then drop back, or I'm going to drop back, then run up. You want to be definitive. You want to either take the drag or you want to take the dig. That's it. Rep it over and over and over again. Once you think your quarterback has that, then you add the third guy. then you add the tailback, and you add another coach right there. And then you're going to take away 2 of these, and you're going to find, and your quarterback's got to find the third one. So if coach number 1 takes away the drag, coach number 2 runs to take away the running back, well, then the quarterback knows if he's going through this progression, 1, 2, he should be throwing it. Let's say instead of here, this coach then, so you've got coach 1 taking away the drag, coach 2 takes away the dig, well, then what's the quarterback have to throw? To the flat. And you do that over and over again. And the way you structure this is you structure it by having this drill in when you're going to run the shallow cross series. I hope that helped. Thank y'all so much for being here. If y'all do something different, hey, put something in the comments. Let me know, what do you do to combat man-to-man defense? And until next time, let's continue to match the spread, score points, and have fun.